What's up, all my money makers, my honey boo bears, and my cousins? So this is gonna be real short and real sweet. Just bringing you the news that I'm quite sure by now you've already heard. Is that Rico was shot and killed this morning about 1-ish after midnight. I think it was about 1 when the reports came in about the shots being fired at the bowling alley in River Grove. But Rico was pronounced dead. 3 other people, 2 women and a man, was transported to the local hospital to be treated for their injuries. I did find one of the girls, and her family is still praying for her to get well soon. But I don't think that is like critical. I think that her injuries are sustainable. So that's pretty good news. As far as the other 2, like I said, I haven't come across anything pertaining to them. I see a lot of love being shared out for Rico. Mind you, that is Bree's cousin. Irene was real cool with Rico. Shamaya was pretty cool with Rico. Lil Mike or Miguel Gomez on Facebook is Bree's cousin. Also, cousins with Rico. I think Chester Mob Rob, the one that got shot when Killer got shot, I think he is also some kin to Rico. We know Birdie and Rico are like brothers. They're actually cousins, but Birdie mama or Rico mama took in Birdie and them. I think that's how it go. I think Rico mom took in Birdie and his brothers. So they were cousins and raised like brothers, or Rico mama and Birdie and their mama was like best friends and she took him on. But either way it go, they all, was showing their emotions. I also saw Hollywood, Wayne. Did I see? It's like a few more people that, we know from the hotel that did pay their respects to Rico and his family. Um, it's just, kind of crazy how this is going. If we just think of all the people that were at the hotel that have died or have been shot, we think about the people that is like right hand to the ones that was at the hotel but claim they wasn't at the hotel or just wasn't at the hotel, however you want to put it, have got shot or have died. It's real crazy. And we know back in the beginning when we were talking about, the justice for Kanika, and everybody was in an uproar when this case was closed and ruled an accident. And we got the effery of an autopsy. We got the effery of the statements and videos. We just got effed all the way up and through this case. At the end of the day, the silver lining was on the streets. We was hearing that the streets is going to take care of the streets. And over the years, I feel like the streets have been justifying the situation within themselves, because it has been plenty of people associated with the Kanika Jenkins case that have lost their life or almost lost their life. So as far as Rico's part in the case, it is still up there. And I mean by up there's a lot of allegations and conspiracy theories where it's to was Rico really out and present during the time of everything going on at that hotel, or did he in fact get out on the 14 days later? Did him and Kanika still mess around? Did he call shots from in the jail? I mean, it is so many unspoken truths about this case, and we can only say allegedly some of these things happen. So his name was very frequently brought up in and out of the case. What was the confusing part was like in the beginning when they was like Kanika was sad about her boyfriend. And, you know, the famous interviews that Zach did, we had the guys talking about Kanika and their mans were together. That's his man's girl and all that stuff. And that's how we know what day Rico had got out at the time, because that hadn't been updated at the time and it was later updated. So that's why I said that. But then you had the girls talking about, and you had the guys talking about she could have dipped with somebody else. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Y'all just said she was sad over her boyfriend, but she dipping out with somebody? You know, like, I didn't get it. But at the end of the day, Rico and Kanika was supposed to at that time been broke up. Now, as far as still being little sneaky links with each other, that's not for me to determine. But I do feel like, you know, some people would consider this being a little bit of justice towards the Kanika case, and other people are just really hurt because they have lost a loved one. So with deaths like this, I guess it's on what side of the spectrum you're standing from to what emotions you would have when it comes to this situation. As for me, I know that at the end of the day, he too was somebody that somebody loved, and for that, my heart goes out to those that lost a loved one. My heart also goes out to the people that are fighting for their lives that had got, you know, shot that night as well. And my condolences goes out to Rico's family. And we know that Bree is some kin to Rico. We know that Birdie. Okay, I think Rico mama took in Birdie and his brothers. I think that's how it go. So either they were like a blood relation, and when Birdie and mama passed, Rico mom took him in, or I got another story that Rico mama and Birdie mama was best of friends, and when that happened, she took her best friend kids in. But either way it go, they were raised like brothers, so that affect them. I also seen Wayne in Hollywood and Lil Mike, or I think on theirs Miguel Gomez. I've seen, you know, several people that were at the hotel or in close relation to someone at the hotel, you know, giving their condolences and expressing their emotions behind the incident with Rico. True enough, it's a sad situation, but as far as the Kanika Jenkins case goes, there are some of us still got a little bit of hope that we will see justice for her. And pertaining on how you feel, excuse me for saying this, but somebody has to say it. Some people may feel that this is low key a little bit of justice for her, as well as all of the rest of the deaths and or people getting shot that was at that hotel pertaining to that case. Because we know back in 2017 and 2018, when people were in an uproar, when the case was closed, and it felt like everything just came to a dead end, it was word from the streets like, don't worry, the streets will handle this. So I don't know if the police just pretty much backed out of it after their part was done in the cover up, and just backed out and it's like, well, hey, whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. We didn't got our money, we gone. I don't know. But I do feel like over the years, in the eyes of the streets, that the streets have been handling this situation, because we have probably in double digits now of the people who have died or got killed or got shot that was at that party or in close relation to somebody at that party. So depending on how you look at it, like I said, this could be a little bit of justice. But at the end of the day, my condolences still go out to the family, because like the song say, somebody love me, baby. And I know that looking at the post, that he was, you know, really loved in the city. So with all that being said, I really wasn't trying to make this video to be this long per se, But I did want to bring y'all that over here on this channel, even though I'm quite sure that you already know by now. I just wanted you guys to, get it from your girl. So if you're new here, which I see I got a couple newbies that didn't come along, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up and, say hi in the comments. But if you are not new here, then, at least give me a thumbs up. Free, energetic way to support the channel. And if you like the content and want to see more, be sure to check out older videos and my playlist and hit the subscribe and notification bell so when I do post, you'll get notified. But anywho, this is your girl Money Stacks, and I'm signing out. Smooches, peace.